Well, we are helping you to get wrapped up early for Christmas. We have got some fabulous things on the way for you in this hour because it's all about Molton Brown. And Molton Brown is that great brand that has the royal warrant, has done for many years, and it is the brand of our today's special value.
Yay! Yes,
Exciting.
and it's the big TSV as well. This is the one that we do with the bells and the whistles, i.e. the beautiful packaging. So yeah, it's your opportunity to think ahead and think, not just Christmas though, birthdays, anniversaries, pampering yourself. Self-love.
It's so important, isn't it? Especially because at Christmas time or in the run-up to Christmas, you really do tend to look after everyone else, and you're important too. Now, the best thing about this weekend, there's lots of best things, to be honest. One of the best things is that you've got an extended money-back guarantee from here on into Christmas for anything that you buy as a Christmas gift. If the recipient isn't happy with it for whatever reason, send it back to us, used or not, up to the end of January, even including trying Molton Brown. So you simply cannot go wrong when you're shopping with us. Plus, we've got the 4 easy payments on everything. Let's dive in there and show you some of the things that are on the way. We have got some utterly amazing collections for you, some really fabulous value as well. Now, this is brand new. It is the 3-piece hand wash collection, and you have got £66 worth of value here. So the value is amazing, but the fragrances are divine.
Yeah, beautiful colours too. So your opportunity to get the house looking absolutely ship-shape as we go into winter. 3 beautiful, exquisite full-size hand washes, Heavenly Ginger Lily, Fiery Pink Pepper, and Rhubarb and Rose are your best-selling fragrances.
Oh, Rhubarb and Rose, I absolutely
know.
adore that one. I recently bought myself the Eau de Toilette and that. Stunning, really gorgeous. Now, also on the way for you, feel free to go ahead and get your order in. Get straight to the front of the queue right now. In fact, I don't think there are any queues, so if you get straight in now, that will avoid the rush later on. That's inevitable. So 252719 is the number for this one. The body lotion alone, by the way, is £30, so you're getting a fantastic price here. And at the moment, the graceful apricot and freesia in the body wash isn't even available on the Molton Brown website, as far as I'm aware.
Oh, I know, and I only introduced this to you very, very recently. This is the first time you're seeing this configuration, i.e. the body wash with the lotion, and this is gorgeous. If you love Rhubarb and Rose like Catherine does, there's a massive chance, and we'll see what you think of it, you'll like this one too. It has that gourmand element and that tangy apricot.
That's
just
beautiful.
Lovely.
And before we get started with our today's special value, we've just got a couple more things we want to tell you about. Now, this is our 4-piece body wash collection, and you know how much you will pay for one body wash over at Molton Brown. If you don't, please head over there and have a look, because this is a fabulous price. Over 4,000 have sold in the past. You can see our feature price is brilliant at £48.96, but even the full price at £80, I promise you it's brilliant. Go and have a look on their website. You'll see how much you pay for one.
Lovely fragrances in there as well. So many good deals.
Yes, there really are.
This is a really, really good deal, isn't it?
And this is an hour where we really help you. For all those people who are difficult to buy for, this is the hour for you. Have a look at this collection. Now, we have such fantastic reviews for this. It's sold out. It's been so, so popular. We're now on advanced orders. We've got a few more in for those who maybe missed out. 28th of October is when it's going to come out to you. And of course, there's nothing on there. There's no jingle bells or Christmas trees on there. This is all year round, anytime, anniversaries, etc.
It is, except we don't have it all year round on QVC. We get it now at this time of year, and you always snap it up. So I cannot believe how quickly that went to advanced order. That was supposed to sort of go much, much further in the day. But yeah, an incredible collection.
It is. And speaking of incredible collections, this is the big one from Molton Brown. Don't kick yourself come midnight when the price has disappeared, because we are giving you £114 worth of value, and even gift boxing too. So here it is, and you're not going to believe your ears if you haven't seen this yet. The 11-piece luxury gift collection, 11 pieces from Molton Brown for £62. Amazing value for money. If you went direct, £114, and you've even got a brand new scent in there as well. How exciting is this today's special value?
Yes, it really is. So will you go floral or will you go aromatic? Obviously, those words are just an overview. Each collection has some really beautiful complex blends in. The one that's on your screen right now is floral, all lined up. Look at that. Imagine just scraping that off the shelf into your basket. Boom. So you are getting 3 full-size 300ml products in here. You've got rhubarb and rose. You've got beautiful Rosa Absolute, your dark, opulent, sort of Italian rose oil one there. And then you've also got a full-size hand wash, the white mulberry, which is really beautiful, refined, elegant, sort of fresh and clean and green. And then you've also got 2 100ml products in a separate box, a really lovely gift for somebody. Heavenly Ginger Lily and Ylang Ylang. Perhaps you've got a friend who's got a winter jaunt booked, or because they would be good for the plane as well, those sizes. And then you've got this really cute set here. Now, perhaps there's a friend and you go, oh, I'm going to buy them a book, and then I'm also going to like put this in as well. So they've got something lovely. You know what I mean? It's the kind of gift you might put with someone, or a thank you, teachers, you know, whoever. But what I love about it is like a pick and mix, a discovery collection. You've got fiery pink pepper, orange and bergamot, coastal, heavenly ginger lily, recharged black pepper, and ylang ylang to experiment within there. You might find a new love. That set is exactly the same in the aromatic collection, which is over here. And this collection is equally sublime. You have got in here your frankincense and allspice hand wash in that beautiful red, very Christmassy. The bracing silver birch is the green one in the middle, and that the aromatic element, I can't get my words out, but the aromatic element in that probably really comes from the beautiful base of cedarwood, and then it's got some lovely jasmine, but it's actually quite green and fresh and clean. And then sunlit clementine and vetiver. Can't wait for you to try this, Catherine. It is so good. It's new, and the clementine is really potent and strong, and it's like everlasting summer. It's very feel good. You've got a little sort of hazelnut creaminess in there, some fig leaf as well, and some green fig. So good.
It is such an amazing today's special value. That's why already 50 of you have got your orders placed. Really, really good job there. And remember as well that you get the boxing too. So you've got these 3 boxes that you see on the set. So you could separate them down into 3 separate gifts. You can take out the ones that maybe you want to keep for yourself. Perhaps if you've got really great Molton Brown sets before, you've got some put aside that are not your favourites that you could swap out for some of these and keep for yourself. But I must just stress the value here. This is only until midnight. £114 if you went direct and bought all of these individually. You wouldn't get the boxes. We're giving you the custom-made boxes as well, and you have got such great value because even the littler bottles, this £5.64. I mean, it's just incredible. I love the value that we've got here. I mean, £62 there. Divide that by 11, and you've got 11 pieces in here. £5.64 per piece.
I know, it's very, very good. Now, or I was thinking as well, so perhaps if you're doing budgeting and you think 3 gifts at 20 quid, you've got 3 gifts here, except one of them you can see is clearly a big luxe gift that would be worth over £70. So the value, whichever way you look at it, is fantastic. Now, I've delved into the clementine and vetiver, and I feel like you need to maybe come and share. It's so, so good. Oh, so the French perfumer who created this...
Can I come share?
Yeah, come and share. She grew up in Provence, and she was very inspired by the rolling green hills there. And towards the end of the summer, the skies that were never-ending blue, and the beautiful aromas that she grew up with, including these beautiful clementines, which obviously remind you of Christmas as well. Oh, but she said, with Molton Brown, she said, I didn't want to make a citrus that was like many other citruses where they're quite fresh and they sort of fade away and vaporize quite quickly. She wanted to make a long-lasting citrus, and she's managed that. The potency of this is so good.
It smells like a fine fragrance, which is what I associate Molton Brown with being. Yeah. And we mentioned the Royal Warrant before. I mean, Royal Warrant holders for goodness knows how many years now. And when we say Molton Brown, it's from South Molton Street, isn't it?
Yes,
that's their flagship store.
Exactly. So that is a street, quite a well-known street in the middle of London, and there used to be a fashion shop as well opposite called Brown's, and so it was South Molton Street and then Brown's was opposite. So that's how they got the name, and they started curating all these beautiful, they started as hair care actually, then they went into fragrance. So Catherine's correct. What you're thinking about here is a top perfumer, a top nose, if you like, creating a lovely aftershave or an eau de parfum. And then that is what is getting infused into your bathing products or your hand washes. So when you're showering, you're essentially showering, but with loads of oils to keep it really soft and nurturing, but in perfume, in aftershave. So not just a flavour or a sort of something bunged in. This is top, middle and base notes. Your skin, not too overpowering, but just lightly scented for hours to come. And we use 3 times industry standard fragrance oils. That's why it's quality.
And I tell you what, the thing that you will do the next time you're in if you happen to wander past a Molton Brown store, you'll go in and you'll look at the prices on each of them and you think, why didn't I get that today's special value? It's the kind of thing that I've done it before. I've thought, oh, why didn't I? Because we've got such a great price today. You can return these up until the end of January. If this is maybe an entire gift that you're giving maybe to a household who you're going to visit at Christmas and you want something for the whole family, maybe you could give this as a gift. If they don't like it, it comes back to us even after it's used up to the end of January. So you can really shop with confidence. But I think with Molton Brown, you've got that confidence. You're not going to go wrong. I always enjoy giving Molton Brown because people's reactions are always like, oh, thank you.
I mean, how long have I been here doing this? And yet still when this arrived at my door, I was like, oh, like trying to get in like a kid to see what was inside. So beautiful. And actually, this box here is very cute. It has a lot of appeal. So when it comes all tightly packed in the box that it comes with, it's quite nice because you open it up and you see these 6 silver tops and you think, oh, what are they? And then you get to sit, perhaps you're sitting on the sofa going, oh, I like, that one later. And then, oh, maybe that one another day. Or maybe, I don't like that one so much. Do you want that one? You know, they're just really fun and a real discovery collection.
Do you know what I'm thinking as well, though, with the smaller ones? If you wanted to make your own crackers, if you're having like maybe, because I've got my girlfriends, we always have a little gathering before Christmas. Last year we did it in my house, might do it again this year. You could have a little Molton Brown cracker for everybody. You can make your own cracker. Or just a little place setting. You could just have a tag with the person's name and have that maybe on their plate as a little place setting. Be really sweet.
Well, I met someone who put little ribbons around them and put them on the tree, which is quite sweet. They almost made their own little decoration. They just tied a little bit of ribbon around and put it on the tree. People are very creative.
Oh, I do like that.
Now, worth saying as well, I didn't mention before, in this aromatic set, you are getting 100 mils of tobacco absolute, which is very sexy and earthy and gorgeous. And then you're also getting 100 mils of the oceanic marine-inspired coastal cypress. So there's a lot to talk about. But I think we need to go back to floral, because if I'm with Catherine, I have to talk about rhubarb and rose.
Oh, yes.
Because that's your fave, isn't it?
Absolutely mouth-watering, this is.
It is. It's many people's favourites. It's just become such an icon for us. It has legions of fans who just adore it. And it's so clever. It's really fruity and it takes you by surprise every time you smell it, because you get that, wow, sort of real tart, almost sort of like bitter, sort of slight sourness of the mouth-watering rhubarb, but then it's cleverly blended with that Madagascar vanilla, with the beautiful little bit of candy floss accord, a little bit of greenness, tiny bit of mint and everything, so forth, in the background. So that when it all melds together, just as in patisserie, for instance, you might have a piece of crimson rhubarb tart with a big dollop of like vanilla custard with it.
Oh, now you're talking.
That is perfect, right? And you might get that sourness from the rhubarb, but it's just softened. It's the same in this fragrance.
And it's so feel-good as well, isn't it? For me, I feel like if I need a little boost, rhubarb and rose, I tend not to use it so much if I'm having an evening bath, even though it's very lovely. I like this sort of in the daytime, you know, just to kind of pep yourself up for the day. And it just feels really zingy, really positive, and yet it's got that calming, soothing rose as well.
Totally.
It's just so complex. It's lovely.
I think positive is definitely how I see it as well. It sort of makes me smile. It's lovely in a hand wash as well, but equally absolutely beautiful to bathe and shower in.
Now, another couple of hundred have been ordered, so just bear in mind this price is only up until midnight tonight. The value is the kind of value that you really will be kicking yourself if you don't take advantage. It's £114 if you go direct and buy them all individually. Plus, you won't get the boxes if you do it that way. We're giving you the gift boxes, custom-made gift boxes, boxes in green and red, but at the same time, even though they're green and red, I think if you were just giving these any time of year, there's no Christmas trees, no baubles, no holly, nothing like that. It just looks like you've spent more because you've got the box. Because you normally do, if you go into a shop and they've got the gift boxes, you normally do pay that.
That's right. So if you've got those Libran birthdays, Sagittarius, what else is coming up? Then it goes.
I don't know my astrology signs.
Scorpio. I don't know those people. Birthdays. Don't forget the birthdays. So yeah, Molten Brown. No matter what the sort of thing is that's being celebrated, people love receiving it. So we have done that purposefully. It's got the nod to Christmas with the green and red, but exactly as you say, we're giving you as much freedom as you want or need with your purchases. Now I'm washing my hands. It looks like I've got white gloves on. And I probably did too much. I did like 3 pumps. You only need 1 with the frankincense and allspice.
And that's in the...
That's in the aromatic. It's the beautiful jewel red hand wash that comes in the aromatic. I love having this at home. My kids know it signals Christmas isn't that far away. And you can see how it's blended there. It's warm, it's cosy, it's comforting, it's celebratory, it's sort of mince pies, mulled wine on the hob, all of those lovely things that we associate with a British Christmas. Really
I also think that the colours, you know, everything about it, the colours look so beautiful in a bathroom. It's the kind of thing that you see if someone's dressing a home, you know, especially the beautiful homes magazines, things like that, you will see Molten Brown placed there almost ornamentally because it is so beautiful and it makes such a statement about your home. So where did we get up to?
Well, I've been a bit all over the place.
Okay.
So maybe we should do...
Should we?
Rose.
So we're gonna. I'm just finding out. We had a request
We've got
if
instructions.
we can. Yeah. So we've had a request to go through all of the floral and all of the aromatic.
There you go. Okay. So floral is over here. So you're looking currently at the aromatic. So the aromatic is the sunlit clementine and vetiver, the bracing silver birch, which is really good if you like outdoorsy fragrances, but a really good one for the winter nevertheless. That is your one. And then you've got your festive frankincense and allspice. These here are your 30ml bottles, your little discovery set, your fragrance pick and mix. You've got fiery pink pepper, orange and bergamot, coastal cypress, heavenly ginger lily, black pepper and ylang ylang. So a real mix there. You've got spicy, citrus, coastal, floriental, and so on. Then coastal cypress and sea fennel, wonderful, and sexy tobacco absolute. If you've not tried it, you must. And then you've got floral, which is just such a nice collection. I know at least 4 people in my mind who would scream with delight, and so we'll see. I might be gifting this to a lot of people. You've got Rosa Absolute, very decadent, very mature, very sexy as well, but in a different way. This is Italian rose oil and black fruits, absolutely wonderful. Very gender neutral as well. Rhubarb and rose, we've talked about that quite a lot. That's your fruity, zesty, authentic, cheerful fragrance. White mulberry, so elegant, green, refined, herbaceous and fresh. And then down here, you've got exactly the same 30ml as you have in the other option, but your 100ml set here, it's 200ml altogether, Ylang Ylang, which is such a favourite. It used to be called Relaxing Wang Zi, and Heavenly Ginger Lily, which is your beautiful floriental. So
how gorgeous. And all of the gift boxing as well. So these are 3 gifts taken care of if you want them as 3 gifts. But equally, if you get 1 set for you as well, you've got so many of the smaller ones you can take for a nice weekend away or even a week away. You really don't need to use very much. It's quality premium fragranced ingredients that you have there, and it is a sanctuary in your own home. And remember, if you are buying this as an extra special gift, maybe for a household, it'll save you having to buy for the mum, the dad, all of the different people in the house. You just give this one gorgeous gift. If they don't love it, you can send it back up to the end of January. Amazing. I don't think anyone's going to want to send it back, but isn't our extended money back guarantee brilliant to help you do your Christmas shopping? Now, a firm favourite of mine, of course, is that rhubarb and rose, and we have got the most delicious and gorgeous festive collection. So this is £49.92. You would pay £60 direct. The little bauble there, which actually looks very 2D there, but it's quite three-dimensional, isn't it?
Yeah,
it's like
it is.
faceted
It's our
gem.
new shape of Christmas baubles. It's so fun. And you're getting the hand lotion and hand wash as well. What a pretty set that is. It just looks sublime.
And the bauble on its own would be £12 direct. So really do pay attention to the value you're getting there. Now, this is on the way very shortly. We're going to have a look at the Black Pepper Body Wash and Scrub Bar. And you can see behind the scrub bar, it's actually got its box there as well. So really beautiful as one gift or two gifts if you want to split them up. But I would say get your order in right now because it's going fast.